Oh, hello, and welcome to the 2024-2025 season of the Orion Bowl. I'm Commissioner Bert Green. This is a video for the league, so you will know me by now, I would hope. So about to kick off with another season of the league. The first thing that I'm going to go into is who won the draft, because obviously we started with the draft. It stands to reason that we should start off with this. Now, I've taken the league votes. This list is compiled of everyone's messages who's messaged me with who they rank and where they rank them in the league. So this isn't me making this list. This isn't me. This is the entire league. So without further ado, the draft winners based on the league votes. This is where people are going to be predicted to win, not like the computer. The computer does not do good predictions. This is a good prediction. This is a legit prediction. This is from the people who know the most, the people in this league. You've got some of the greatest minds in fantasy NFL. They've gone through to make this list. And this is the definitive, the piece de resistance. We've got the Harlots in at number one. The very clear winners. Come on, they've got elite talent just absolutely everywhere. Too much talent to go through, honestly. I will try and keep this video under 10 minutes. It would take me more than that just to go through the elite talent that is on the Harlots roster. He wins by a country mile. He's already won the league. He's likely already got that fourth ring. The coach's sons coming in as a close second, mostly based on RMC. Christian McCaffrey. He's very good. He's a pretty good player. If you don't know who Christian McCaffrey is, you need to look that up. Then at number three, the Arizona Cardinal comes in. A slight rebrand for Arizona this year. I like it. I like the rebrand. I like the logo, the Cardinal, the weird. Yes, it's nice. It's nice. It's pretty nice. Him in at number three, because look, Stephon Diggs has to come good this season, right? Come on, it's got to happen, right? Then at number four, we have the Dennis Trey Gorillas, and I'm never going to pronounce the name correctly because I know it's what is it? It's Dan Trey, isn't it? Dan Trey Gorillas, the Dan Trey Gorilla. No, I'm still going to call you Dennis Trey. Not even sorry. I think you've actually got a side lineup. You know, Pat Mahomes, Pat and Pollard, nice combination there. Sounds like a kind of something. I don't know. Sounds like a cookery program from like the mid-90s. Pat and Pollard, baking cakes with Pat and Pollard. He's going to be baking his way into an Orion Bowl playoff situation. Huh? See what I did there? Anyway, so those are the playoffs according to the league, and then we have got the rest. You've seen the best, now see the rest. We've got No Namath B with Kelsey, Wilson, and Lamar. They're coming in at number five. Just a quick note that they are Namath B for this season, because if they beat Namath A in the season, if they finish ahead of them this season, they get renamed to Namath A, and Namath A getting renamed to Namath B. That's the bet that we've got on this year. Then you've got Legion coming in at number six, Kamara, Hall, and Amon-Ra St. Brown, the triple threat from hell. Pretty nice lineup there. The Forbesy Niners depends really on how well King Henry does in Baltimore and if Cooper Kupp can make a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. You might. You never know. Baby got Dak then comes in at number eight. Really not sure what he was doing with his draft on this one. I had to get Namath to just check in and see if he hadn't fallen over in the bath and hit his head. I don't know what he was doing with the draft. Oh, look, Etienne's decent. You know, Bijan is TB confirmed. But Lawrence in a quarter, I don't know. But if I know Dak, and I do, he will trade his way right into playoff contention because he is the king of the trades. Baby got Dak doesn't need to draft well because he's living for the trade. If you know the song by Clutch called "Living for the Trade," you'll know what that was a reference to, but you probably don't. It's pretty niche reference. But Baltimore coming in at number nine. Pretty much all of the lists, every single list from the league had me listed as one of the worst teams in the league, which is fair. I think that's fair. I picked Zach Moss way too high. I took him with my first pick, which is, in hindsight, atrocious. Absolutely atrocious waste. Some of the talent that I could have gotten with that first pick. But I do maintain that Zach Moss will be good. But it is a risk. I think that out of the two, him and Chase Brown, I think that Moss is probably going to be the workhorse. And people have forgotten really quickly what he did when Jonathan Taylor was out for the Colts. Like, Moss was putting up some ridiculous numbers last year. He proved that he is a number one running back. And that running back position is a running back by committee. The number one running back is by no means cemented. So that's what I'm rolling the dice on there. But then I've got, Jonathan Taylor and Josh Allen. I've got, look, I've drafted poorly every year for the last 4 years and ended up in the final every year. Obviously lost every final, but I ended up there, just say. And then that means the stinkiest team in the league, according to the league. This is a league consensus. This is based on all the lists that were sent to me. The team with no name is A team. I don't get it personally. I don't understand what you guys have got against him. He seems to have some pretty good wide receivers there. He's got AJ Brown and CD Lamb. He's got he's gone with CJ Stroud. Pacheco, terrible pickup. That's it. I think mostly it's Pacheco bringing his team down. We even had some anonymous messages about the team with no name. I really don't know. I don't know why people hate. What was he doing drafting this team? Is he sniffing glue? That was one of the messages. Admittedly, he's got good wide receivers, but they're a classless organization, and I hope they fold in a big way. Anonymous. Anonymous message here. I hope the CD Lamb turns into a real lamb so that Will can take him out back of the barn and... Oh, I can't read that. I can't read that. Yeah, no. I'll get kicked off YouTube. No, I can't. Keep it clean, guys. I don't know. Look, I don't know where all the hate is coming from. Me personally, I think that the team with no name is are a fabulous team run by a brilliant coach who's an even better human being. I mean, obviously, I'd never say that to his face, but yeah, I think that's. Anyway, that's what we're thinking in terms of where people are going to finish in the league this season. Week 1. Let's have a look at my predictions for who's going to win and lose. Ravens versus Namath. Obviously, I'm going in. It's a tough matchup because, being realistic, all jokes aside, Namath have got a really, really solid team. CJ Stroud could be really good. I think. I don't know. I don't know it remains to be seen. Will he repeat what he did last season or not? I think Allen probably puts up more points there. They've got Moss probably put up as many points as Connor. Taylor, I think, beats out Pacheco. But then it goes into the wide receivers. AJ Brown, CD Lamb. Obviously, on paper, they are going to put up more numbers than Samuel and Reed. Dalton Kincaid, I maintain, was a brilliant pickup. I'm also putting in Mason in this one because currently RMC is questionable. And even if he's questionable, Elijah Mitchell is on injured reserve. So that means that Mason is now number 2 unequivocally on the depth chart. And even as a number 2, when even the small workload he might get against the New York Jets, I think that he's going to do okay. And whilst Christian McCaffrey is declared questionable, I am going to keep him in. If not, I may put in Rashid Shaheed or even Palmer, who knows. I've also called an audible on this one. I did take him out at the last minute. I've got the Jets defense. Because I think they're going to be a brilliant defense this year. However, their first matchup away to San Francisco, I don't really like that matchup very much. So I have decided for this matchup just to bring in the Raiders. Because they're against the Chargers, who, I don't know, it's probably not a great matchup either, to be fair. I don't know. Defense to be confirmed. Anyway, team with no name with win that one easily. Then you've got a Legion against the team with no name with B team. Burrow versus Jackson. Kamara versus Jacobs Breece Hall. More Amara St. Brown. I'm taking Legion to take the win in that one. Dennis Trade Gorillas. You've got Mahomes. Mahomes and Pollard are the danger guys. London's tip for big things. Pua Nakua. Stephon Diggs on the other side, Richardson, White, and A-Chain. That is a hell of a lot. And I think in the first 4 weeks, Jerome Ford is a must-play. For that reason, the Cardinals take the win in that one. Then you've got the coach's sons versus baby got Dak. You've got Murray, McCaffrey, Walker. Oh, my! On the coach's sons. taking on Lawrence Etienne and Bijan Robinson. Look, it really depends on how good Bijan Robinson is this year, but I think on paper the coach's sons are the ones to get it done. Then you have the Forbesy Niners against the San Diego Harlots. It's the clash of the Titans. Jalen Hurts against Dak Prescott. I think I'll lean towards Hurts in that one, but then you've got Mixon, Barkley, Evans, Hill, Andrews, Williams, all taking a straight win over Derrick Henry, Montgomery, Cooper Kupp, Nico Collins, McBride, Jones, and who cares about the defenses? They're going to be much of a muchness. The Harlots will storm to victory in that one. And that is my week 1 video. I'll come in at about 25 seconds over. I can only humbly apologize. But for all those that I have predicted to win, prove me right. For those that I picked against, prove me wrong. I will see you next week. Best of luck to everybody. Good luck in the season. I'm really looking forward to it.